I don't know if I'm going to get through this without choking. I've been choking and coughing and spitting and blowing for over an hour. And, truckload of garlic pills. Maybe in another hour I'll be able to breathe. But rape, fraud, violence, torture, brutality, corruption, all legal in Canada. Yeah. Nobody's going to believe me unless you read my entire biography and my website on real estate fraud. But, I'm 82 and I wake up every morning with nightmare flashbacks. The worst was my mother. She was an enabler. Hard to understand why a mother would want her daughter to be raped and tortured, but mine did. I was 50 years old before I was able to take charge and own my body, and nobody was allowed to touch it but me. A nun in Adult Children of Alcoholics helped me with that. But never goes away. I wake up every morning with flashback nightmares. Sudbury, Ontario has the highest rate of teenage pregnancies, and probably half of them are date rape. And the police don't lay charges. And the fraud, the legal corruption, our court system, our laws, all designed for criminals. Secret filing laws in real estate, title fraud, mortgage fraud. 300 million a year goes down in fraud every year. Not one politician is willing to lift a finger. But I had a lawyer, Trent, that bastard, lied to me that I could change the law. He got about 70,000 out of me until another lawyer got a hold of me and said, "You don't have the right to change the law as only a member of parliament." 18 years later, 4 lawyers later, and he finally told me the truth about the laws in Canada. But what makes it worse is that he was part of the game. They're all part of the game. So whatever you do, don't go to court. Not in Canada. In 50 years, only 2 criminals ever got charged, and it's because they went after title fraud. They stole title and mortgage fraud on multimillionaires. Boy, that was a mistake. They were rich and they were powerful. So 2 men went to jail. That's it. Thousands every year, and nobody cares. My hero, Mike McDermott. He's been fighting it for over 8 years. He still doesn't understand that secret filing was banned in Europe and England and Australia in 1925. And that's the main reason that kind of fraud goes down. Because registered owners don't have the right to know that somebody has stolen title or has put a mortgage on their home. As for the rape, date rape, 3 of my girlfriends married the rapist. I refused. But police chiefs, not the cops themselves, because more than one policeman tried to help me get the police chief to lay charges, and they refused. And I'm going to name 3 of them in Sudbury. I hope there's a special place in hell. Ian Davidson, Richard Glavin, and Scott Nix. You're bastards. This kind of shit's going down every year, and mainly women are the targets, and mainly seniors. How do I deal with all that? I focus on how sick somebody else is, and I try to help them if I can. And that pulls me outside of myself so that I don't wallow in self-pity. And Mike, my little hero, he has gone around begging members of Parliament in Ontario to get one to listen to him to try to get the laws changed. But he thinks it's the internet system, Terranot. It's much bigger than that. Special prayer for poor Mike. but he's trying. Okay, my computer's going out. Over and out. I'm going to try to have a better day. I'm going to have a pig out on butter tarts and get fat. And I'm going to go out and shopping. Yeah. Okay, over and out.